Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming here. I am Damien Portolano. I am an IT engineer, and I'm moving my career as professional coach. And the reason of my decision is the subject of this presentation. Burnouts, Boreouts, Brownout, and Blurout. These symptoms that I have called the be-out concept. I am very happy to present you my own experience about be-out. It's the first time that I make a presentation. It's the first time that I'll tell my self-story about it. It's the first time in English speaking. It's the first time as coach. Well, I've divided my presentation into three main parts. First of all, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. So, first of all, I will relate you my own experience. Second, I define and explain you the four be-out concept. And third, I will describe how each be-out can interact itself and how to lead the coaching flow. I will take about 40 minutes or a little bit more to cover these issues. There will be time for questions after my presentation. Well, here I am. My story begins the 1st of July, 2K7. A change of work easily. It's my 6th employer in 8 years. I move a lot. Not that the field in which I work displeases me, but it is especially that I get buried in the field in which I work. And this new company, with this firm of experts in engineering, architecture, and project management fit the bills. My 2 interviews went well. I should work half-time in IT department, managed by a surveying engineer. Don't know why. It's like that. And half-time as consultant in the consulting services. This multi-skilling should not displease me. The beginnings are consistent with my first feelings. Feelings and emotion don't betray me. Oh. Limited beliefs. I should say that they betray me rarely. The first projects were assigned to us, namely Bertrand and me, my colleague and a friend of university that I met during her year of desktop telecom to obtain her associate degree as in telecommunication. Very nice year, rich in new knowledge that made sense for me. I think it's why I succeed easily. 2 years of happiness, working in 2 departments. I'm very excited. My brain is fully active. Unfortunately, good things always have the hand. And it is the executive hanger which will decide our destiny. The IT consulting department is simply delighted from the company. So my colleagues had to find work elsewhere. For another 2 years, I became a simple computer technician, performing the tasks emanating from a surveying engineer. Finally, my boss retires, and so I become the IT manager. For years, everything goes beautifully. Until one day. Until one day when the pressure rises. My colleagues have to carry out more and more projects. More and more. One day, my manager asked me to work more and more, to work for clients, for external IT projects. I cannot say no, even if I can actually do it. I am responsible for my actions. Then I work more and more later. We can, include it. Sometimes the emotion come back. That's some very bad memories. Okay, the pressure rises, the fatigue too. The errors begin to appear, the confidence to disappear. I doubt more and more. I feel an incompetent comparing to the others. I'm tired. I feel that the body is heavier. Everything is tense. The energy inside is burnt. The outstanding day comes the 12th of April 2016 at 5 p.m. My eyes stop in front of a screen in a specific pixel. I begin to feel what's going on me. Nothing going on me. Nothing else happens. The brain simply bugs. It puts itself in self-protection. It is the end of this difficult period of pressure and humiliation, or this period where emotion exhaustion is born. I stop my computer. I take my jacket, my bag. I leave the office as a ghost. I meet my colleague. My eyes are straight. I leave this office, but I will see once with only one goal, to take the train and go back home safely. This mission is a success. And a new period opens to me, burnout. I should work at home during my medical leave, producing in myself a confusion, something very broad that we call Blurout. I never wanted outside help. I asked myself, how could I get out of this situation? I think, analyze precisely, dissect, deepen. My thoughts reveal to me the goals to be achieved, to get out of it.